Hey, I'm Emma Garlett and welcome to Paint It Black. Do you know that to this day, Aboriginal people still have to prove that they have a connection to land, despite everyone knowing that they were here first? Australia has never been ceded and our sovereignty coexists with the Crown. I spoke to Yamatji Elder Thomas Cameron about what he thinks of native title.
Chuck it out the door. It's useless. Chuck it out the door and mend it, because it's not of any relevance to what we're doing. It's not of any relevance to protect right people for right country. It's not relevant to protect what we do, preserve our language, our totem, our dreaming, our place of belonging, our identity.
The Native Title Act of 1993 was drafted in response to the Mabo case, which was when Eddie Mabo successfully proved that the Meriam people of the Torres Strait had rights to their land. The Mabo decision overturned the legal doctrine and fiction of terra nullius, meaning land belonging to no one. This is significant for Aboriginal people, as it proves that Aboriginal people were here since before colonisation in 1788. Aboriginal people have been here all along.
You told my people that your system was best. We have come to accept that. We have come to believe that. The dispossessed, despised, adapted to your system.
So what is native title? Native title is a system set up so Aboriginal people can prove that they have an interest over land to do things like have Indigenous land use agreements, negotiate over future acts on land, or have a right to negotiate. ILUAs are normally commercial in confidence documents, but recently 2 ILUAs have been published online. The Yamatji Nation Agreement was published a couple of years ago, and this year the Jawal Agreement was also published online. Publishing agreements can ensure there is transparency around what traditional owners can negotiate in terms of best practice. Native title is important to ensure traditional owners can have a say, but there needs to be more rights and protections in terms of traditional owners, because native title doesn't cover everything. There needs to be more protections for water, for air, for cumulative impacts on sites. It could be death like 1,000 cuts, and especially for contaminated sites after there's been a mine or a development on the land. Native title is not all-encompassing, especially considering the race to stop climate change, the need to reach net zero, and the amount of renewable energy projects we need. Native title was not created with climate change and renewable energy in mind. The number of renewable energy projects and critical mineral mines needed is increasing significantly. This is the Western legal system in which we operate. But native title, it doesn't recognise Aboriginal law, which is LORE. However, people like Thomas say too much money gets wasted on administration, like lawyers' fees and accounting fees.
So these are the issues that's going on, because money as in the past, with my experience working in 37 communities in Fitzroy Crossing, and also Kununurra and also in Wyndham, is showing that money gets wasted on administration. It doesn't go to where it's meant to go. So we ask for help, but we don't get it from those sort of people. So we look at other alternatives, other options, and we do get help.
What's the alternative? There is an opportunity to make native title more inclusive. But for some people like Thomas, they either don't want native title or they want it amended. Aboriginal people are the traditional owners of the land, so we need to make sure the way that decisions are made and governed are the same for both proponents and Indigenous people. Aboriginal people need the ability to say no to projects on their land. Currently, this doesn't happen. Thanks for watching Paint It Black with me, Emma Garlett. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.